What's up everybody? Today we're taking a first look at Ranger Runner's BATTLEHEART, an idle gacha game published by Xiamen Grid Technology, not sure if that's how you say it, and it was released on May 7th, 2025. So we're a little bit late to the party, and they just had their 1 month celebration, released for both Android and iOS. In this video I'll cover gameplay, visuals, and active gift codes, the important factors that make you think, is this game worth my time? Let's get it. Before I start anything, this game features an invitation system. So clicking down here at the bottom right benefits, if you swipe all the way over to the right, we have invitation. If you enter my code on the screen right here, it's also going to be in the pinned comment in the video description. If you enter this code before account level 30, we both can get some rewards. I appreciate anyone who uses it, and I mean, hey, who doesn't like free rewards? Now going back to the main screen, we have adventure mode, which is obviously your campaign. Currently I'm in chapter 11. If we click on this stage, this game allows for 6 heroes on the battlefield with customizable lineup presets. So as you see down here, lineup, you can click on this and it's going to move your heroes to the given one. You can also just move them however you want, but I just go with lineup, so I'm just going with the first one right now, basically because this hero is my most invested, so therefore has the most HP and does survive the longest, so she's going to be my frontline, even though she is a DPS assassin. You do have pets, aka dragons, you can see at the top here. If I back out of my screen, go to Kingdom, and we click on dragons, currently I'm using the legendary one right here, Frost Dragon. If I back out of here and we go to pulls, if we look at the rates, I mean, honestly, it's to be expected. This is an idle gacha. They're not going to be the highest to get some of the more higher rarity dragons. If we click on dragons, you can see you have your mythical, I'm going to call them the red ones. You have your legendary, and then I'll just say these are your elite or your epic. Overall, for the cartoon visuals, I don't mind them. I'm actually really eyeballing this skeleton dragon. Looks really cool. I'm going to show a 10 pull animation right here since I do have 10 dragon eggs to use. So we're going to click on this. Hopefully we get something good. Who knows? Maybe this is just that luck of the video. Here we go. First pull. We were able to get Pitter Patter. Funny name. This looks to be a elite or epic. And then that was it. So we just got a bunch of dragon shards. That's okay with me. I did get a few of these legendary ones, the Venom Sorcerer. And we're going to click on confirm. Let's just do my free chance. There we go. Now I currently haven't been using my diamonds here just because they're being saved for priority events, but I can see myself using them here when I have some spare to use. Going back to the adventure and then the boss, if we click on battle, you can see it goes up to 3 times, I guess you can call it, 1 time speed, 2 times speed, 3 times speed. Subtle skill animations, invisible buff/debuff icons allowing you to click on the heroes. So if we click on, say, this one, you can see them and kind of get a feeling for what exactly is happening. Auto battle is implemented, but it's only if you stay on the battle screen. So if we just click on this and I click on restart and I click on auto assault, aka auto battle, you can see it is currently ongoing, but you do have to leave this screen open, which I'm not a fan of. If you click off auto battle, you can actually just back out and do other things. However, you are going to be spammed with pop-up windows that you're going to have to click on in order to advance to the next stage or level if you win the battle. Personally, I feel it should just be auto battling in the background, but it is what it is. So just as an example, this battle is about to end. I do have auto battle currently turned on. You're going to see that a little pop-up window is going to happen and it's going to give a little countdown to go to the next stage. If we look at the 8-day login, you can see I am on day 6. As a free-to-play player, I do like to play the game for a little bit to see if I want to spend or not. The login rewards include some diamonds, some summons. You also get 2 copies of the 5-star hero Saint Priest, 1 on day 2 and 1 on day 8. If we click on details, definitely has solid healing and a revive. If we click on guild, offers basic boss battles and wars. You know, if we go into expedition, we click on battle. I'll just use my formation right here and then I click on battle. You can actually skip this so you don't have to wait out your guild boss battles, which is a huge plus. So I'll skip this. I was able to do 1.8 million. If you click on the battle stats, you can see the hero tingles. My DPS assassin did the most. And then we also had Paimon at 457,000 despite being 2 stars less. Then we have some filler heroes like this guy right here, and then 2 supports. If I back out of this one, you also have Guild Battle, which is essentially your guild war, but unfortunately that's it. You do have Conquest mode. It says coming soon, stay tuned, hopefully sooner rather than later, because I feel many recent games I've tried lack guild involvement nowadays. The visuals are cute. I mean, if we go into the catalog, I go up here to the top and I just scroll through them. They're cute. Many hero references you're going to see are to superheroes and mythology. You can see right here Diane, aka Wonder Woman. And then I also believe there was Olsen, which is the Scarlet Witch. Where is she? Where is she? You can see even says the Scarlet Leader, but plenty of games are doing this. There are hero skins in the game. If I click on the outfit, you can see there's this one. They do provide stat bonuses, but appear to be primarily pay to win, as I haven't seen them available in any event so far, like an event shop, which is unfortunate because they do provide a sizable bump to the stats, as you can see right here for a wearing bonus, and then also bonus for all heroes. And then you can see for the more expensive skins, they obviously give bigger buffs. Starter events include the beginner week, so on the main screen you click up here and you go to Feast. It offers the 7-day bounty, daily rewards like summons and 5-star heroes. You can see right here I completed day 1, summons, day 2, I got a random 5-star, more summons, faction summon, day 5 I got an emblem, and day 6 when I complete all these I will get some diamonds. So far I've had zero issue completing all the challenges. Then you're also going to get these mischief horns. These are used for the Woodfest event, so if you click over here there's going to be various rewards on the screen. I've got them all already, with the primary prize being the strong DPS assassin that I'm using, Tingles. I'll put a screenshot up right here. She's definitely effective in boss battles. If I click on her and I look at her ultimate, has high single target damage, and then has a nice passive right here called Sharp Binds that gives her sharpness, which provides attack and crit rate, and then also can apply the Poison DOT effect, which is great for those long battles like bosses. And I believe she also has a follow-up attack. Yeah, right here, Piercing Strike has a percentage chance to do a follow-up attack. Definitely has helped me clear content I was struggling on. The event here, we have Hero Challenge, which is really neat. It's a rewarding boss event, allows for infinite attacks. If I just click out of this right here, that's going to allow you to maximize your damage scores with hero picks, as you can see at the top here, that are going to be granting additional damage when you're using them. If we click down here at the rewards, you're going to see you have daily DPS based rewards, and then you also have up here a ranking system that's going to allow you some more rewards based off, of course, your ranking. My current lineup, if we just click on the boss right here, is I have 2 DPS assassins, Tingles, and I forgot the name of this hero, but basically Assassin's Creed. And then we have Paimon at the top, 2 range DPS, and then 2 supports. I'll just click on this as I'm talking. While there's no skip battle in certain game modes, you can exit out specific ones like this, as you can see right here, and then you can just go do stuff while it's battling in the background. If I go back into it and then I go to Feast, Hero Challenge, you can see that it's just going to bring me right to the battle. Very handy, allows you to be more efficient with your time. We also have Carnival. It's a server welcome event with star up rewards. If I click on this, including a profile frame, if you can get 1 10-star hero, most likely as a free-to-play, definitely not happening. You can maybe get 1 9-star hero, but I don't know about 2. In the given event duration, as you can see, my time left is only 12 hours, and I'm nowhere near completing these challenges. If we go back here, Dual Gift is basically giving you ranking rewards based off your overall combat power with other players on your server. Has some solid rewards here if you obviously place in the top 3. But everyone else, like right now, I'm rank 102. I am going to be able to get some elite hero shards. You do need 50 in order to merge into 1 random hero, but I'll get some summons and some diamonds as well. In terms of the other game modes, if you click down at the world button, it's going to open up a fair amount of other things to do. You have Ace Angler, which is going to be your fishing. Definitely has its fair share of problems. I'll talk about that in another video. You have Moonlit Realm. It's a pretty rewarding game board, which you roll the dice right here. It accumulates over time. You can also buy more with diamonds to gain shop currency, which you can use to buy some heroes. Also other resources that are handy. You can get the Goblin Merchant, which has some nice offers as well. Eventually you will land on something that will allow you to go into another player's Moonlit Realm, which is going to allow you to plunder their resources. Maybe I'll be able to do this in the video. Let me just quickly do some dice rolls here. But basically that's the game mode. If we back out of here, we have Tower of Dawn. I mean, we've seen it before. This is going to be your tower. However, there is no faction tower, which is a bummer because that just means there's less rewards. And obviously, once you get stuck, you're just going to have to wait until you get stronger. If we go over here, we have Mystery Mine, which is basically your resources. All games have this. We've seen it before. It gives you hero XP, it gives you those hero ascend stones. You also have food, and I believe you also get some other things, which is dragon essence, which is used to level up your dragon island for those dragon pets. If we back out of here, then you have Dragon Pillars, Clash of Peak, Battle of Throne, and Arena. All 4 of these are PvP related. You just simply battle other players. What I really like is Goblin Treasure. So far, this has to be my favorite. You get so much diamonds from this. It opens up on, I believe, where is it? Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Essentially, what you're doing is running around and you're going to be beating up these goblins, and you're going to go through the different stages, as you can see at the bottom right here. If we click on Reward, you can see you have your first one, Goblin, then you have Diamond Lucky Star, which has a bunch of question marks because it's RNG related on how much you're actually going to get. And then there's also the Lucky Wheel, same thing. If you're able to beat all of these stages, you can go into the next difficulty, and then you're going to be able to get more diamonds at base value. Let me just roll around here. All right, here we go. So the Goblin boss has spawned. Basically click up here, and now you're going to fight him. Now I am pretty strong compared to this level, so this is most likely going to be pretty easy. You can see his HP is just getting smashed right now. Just remember to do this game mode because it is only open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and you will be missing out on a lot of diamonds if you forget to do so. We have the sealed book, which is, I guess you can say, your DPS checker, as you will need to be a certain power to progress. As you can see, I completed 100% on the first one, but for this one, I just haven't been able to beat the final stage because there are clear conditions. You can see death does not exceed 2. When I go into battle here, some of my heroes do fall, which exceeds 2 deaths. Maybe we get lucky. It's been a while since I've been in here, I think a couple days. Let's see how much damage we're able to do. So far, we're doing quite well. Definitely took a lot of damage there with that AoE. Scarlet's going to be able to do some work, or I should say Olsen. And never mind, we're actually able to do it with those clear conditions. So that means we're able to get 50 of these Elite Hero Shards. Let's open them up for the video. Maybe we get absolutely lucky here and get a mythical. Here we go. And unfortunately not. This is just a legendary hero, which has some pretty interesting mechanics of AoE freeze. Dragon Warrior is your server boss. The stronger players you have, the more boss rewards you're going to be able to get. And of course, there's going to be ranking rewards, as you see at the top right here. But yeah, let's just do a battle right now, see what we're able to do. This one, I believe I'm able to skip, or maybe I'm not. So this one I was able to skip. I was only able to do 361,000. I was able to get a little bit of rewards. And then we're just going to sweep this one more time, and that puts me at this ranking right here. Definitely got some strong players in this server. As for Soul Fairy, Ancient Chest, and Twin Cities, these are currently locked. Account level 90, account 105, 65. It's gonna take some time for me to open these, but I'm assuming based off the names, Soul Fairy and Twin Cities are probably gonna be PvP related, and Ancient Chest seems like some kind of a mini game. Could be wrong though. Now for some gift codes. These at the time of recording are all active. I tested them. I will put them on the screen right now, and they will be in the pinned comment. If you know of any others, please be sure to leave a comment down below so myself and others can benefit. To enter the codes, click the cogwheel at the bottom right on the main screen, and then you're going to click on the coupon icon, and then you're just going to enter them all right there. Another neat feature that Ranger Runner has is if you click on the benefits icon at the bottom right, you have your free draws right here. A lot of games have this. You log in to get summons, you get some advanced ones, and then you also get your faction ones. But the neat feature that this game has is if we click over at Free Hero, every single day they're giving you a free hero, and some of them are God/Demon faction heroes, the rare faction. So you can see right here I was able to get another Olsen copy, another Tingles copy. If we scroll on day 7, we get the God faction Glorion. Scrolling down, we have Apollo from the Devil/Demon faction, Diane. If we go a little bit further, we have Lyra, Biera, Paus, I think that's how you say it, Tia, so that's like back-to-back day 28 and 29. We have Amp, Lillian, and then we have Rhoda and Lafayette. So honestly, definitely a good amount. Plus, of course, you have all of these regular faction heroes as well. If we scroll a little bit over, we have a combat pack, which has a 30-day timer. So you're gonna have to achieve the combat power to get the rewards. I'm not sure what a free-to-play can get up to. Let's see if a free-to-play can reach that 4 million combat power within those 30 days for these rewards. Because if we click on this chest, this is for the red dragon shards. You are gonna be able to get 50. Now, it's not enough to merge into one. You need 100, but still 50 is halfway to getting your first mythical dragon. Overall, I'm really enjoying this game. I'll give this game a few solid weeks. I'll make some more videos. I usually average around 3 to 5 of the game I'm covering. I've said this before. And then I kind of sit back and ask myself, do I want to continue? So yeah, let's see how this game goes. Leave a comment down below if you plan to try this game out. Maybe you're already playing it. And as always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.